Lads and lassies, as there is lassies, I'd like you to charge your glasses and listen to a tale of Tam O'Shanter.
Yeah.
It's a tall tale about a man going home with no tail on his horse, Meg. And rather tell his wife that he was drunk and some kids came out and cut it off, he decides to tell her that her predictions of warlocks and witches in the cut catch her. So ladies and gentlemen, Tam O'Shanter, a tale. When Chapman Billies leave the street and drouthy neighbours meet, and market days are wearing late and folk begin to tap the gate, while we sit boozing at the nappy, getting foo and unco happy, we think nae the long Scot smiles, the mosses, waters, slaps nor styles, that lie between us and him, where sits our sulking sullen dame, gathering her brows like a gathering storm, and nursing her wrath to keep it warm. This too, as he fit air and knitted canter, all there and there tune surpasses for honest men and bonny lassies. Oh, Tam, hadst thou been so wise as to have ta'en thy ain Kate's wife advice? She telled thee well thou was a skellum, a blethering, blustering, drunken bleller, that fae November till October, ae market day thou was the sober, that ilka milder wi the miller sat as long as thou had siller, that every naig got caught a shoeing, the smith and thee got roaring fooing, that at the Lord's house, even on Sundays, thou drank the kirk and jean till Monday. She prophesied that later soon when would be found they dooned and doon, or catched wi' warlocks in the mud by Alloway's all haunted camp. Ah, gentle days, it gars me greet to think how many counsels sweet, how many lengthened sage advices the husband for the wife despises. But to our tale, a market night, Tam had got planted, unco right, fast by an ingle, blees at Finlay, where Reemond swats that drank the Finlay, and at his elbow, Suitor Johnny, his ancient, trusted, drouthy Cronie. The night did gone with sands and clatter, and aye, the ale was growing better. The suitor told us queerest stories. The landlord's laugh was ready chorus. The storm without might rear and rustle. Tam didn't mind the storm a whistle. Care, mad to see a man sae happy. He drooned himself among the nappy. As bees flew hame with lades of treasure, the minutes winged their way with pleasure. Kings may be blessed, but Tam was glorious. O'er the ills of life victorious. But pleasures are like poppies spread. You seize the flower, its bloom is shed, or like the snowfalls in the river, a moment white, then melts forever. Or like the borealis race that flit ere you can point a place, or like the rainbow's lovely form, vanishing amidst the storm. Nae man can tell our time nor tide. The hour approaches Tam on ride, the hour in next black arch at Keystone, the hour a dreary hour Tam mounts his beast in. And second act he takes a road in, as nae poor sinner was abroad in. The wind blew as 'twould blown its last, the rattling showers rose on the blast, the speedy gleams the darkness swallowed, loud, deep and lang the thunder bellowed. That night a child might understand, the deal had business on his hands. While mounted on his grey mare Meg, a better never lifted leg.
Whoa, nice one.
Tam still got on through double hire, despising wind and rain and fire, whilst crooning o'er some old Scots sonnet, whilst holding fast his gid blue bonnet, whilst crooning o'er some old Scots sonnet, whilst glowering round with prudent scares, lest bogles catch him unawares. Kirk Alloway was greying nigh, where geese and hoolits nightly cry. By this time he was across the ford, where in the straw the chapmen smort, and past the bucks and meikle stain, where drunken Charlie bracks night bane, and through the wines and by the cairn, where hunters fun the murdered bairn, and near the thorn had been the well, where Mungo's mother hanged herself. Before him, Doon poured all her floods, The Dublin... You're up.
Rose.
Before him, before all his floods.
Dublin Storm.
Word. Word. The Dublin storm was through the woods, the lightning flashed from pole to pole, near and more near the thunders roll, when glimmering through the groaning trees, Kirkcalway seemed in a blaze. Through Ilkabore the beams were glancing, with loud, resounding mirth and dancing. Inspiring, bold John Barleycorn, what dangers can this make us scorn? With Tiffany, we fear no evil, with Ascabay, we'll face an evil. The swat serene in Tammy's noodle, fair play he cared the deals of boodle. But Maggie stood right sair astonished, till by heel and hand admonished, she ventured forward on the line, and wow, Tam saw an unco sight. Warlocks and witches in a dance, naked Italian bred new to France, but hornpipes, jigs, raspades and reels, put life and metal in their heels. A winnock bunker in the east, there sat old naked shape of beast, a tootsie tight, black rim and large, Tegina music was his charge. He screwed their pipes and gat them skirl, till roof and rafters added dirl. Coffins stood round like open presses, that showed the deed and their last stresses, and by some devilish cantrip sleight, and each of its called hand held a light, by which heroic Tam was able to lay upon the haly table a murderer's veins and gibbet arms, twa span long wi' unchristened bairns, a thief new cutted frae the rape, Lee's last gasp was gabbed the date. 5 tomahawks with blood red rusted, 5 scimitars with murder crusted, a garter which a baby strangled, a knife for father's throat and mangled, to whom his ain son in life bereft, the grey hairs yet stacked to the heft, wi' mair, a horrible and awful, which even to name would be unlawful. 3 lawyers' tongues turned inside out, with lies seem like a beggar's cloak. 3 priests' hearts wrought black as muck, lay stinking, vile in every nook. As Tammy glowered, amazed and curious, the mirth and fun grew fast and furious. The piper louder, louder blew, the dancers quicker, quicker flew, the reel, the set, the cross, the click it, till Ilka carded, swat and reek it, and cast her bunnies to the mud, and linked it in her sack. Now Tam. Now Tam. Oh, Tam had them been queens. Oh, plump and strapping in their keens. Their sacks, instead of creshy funnin'. Oh, been stay white 1700 minute. These breeks of mine, my only pair, that once were plush with good blue hair, I would have taken them off my hurdies for a blink of the bonny birdies. But whether bellums, all them pro, ring with the hags would spear a foe, louping and flinging on a cummet, so wonder didn't they turn my stomach. But Tam, get what was what for Brawley. There was a winsome wench in Wally, that night enlisted in the corps long after Kent on Carrick shore. For many a beast to dead she shot, and perished mony a bonny boat, and shoot both meikle corn and beer, and left the countryside in fear. Her cutty sack, o' paisley harn, that whilst the lassie she had won, and longitude was sorely scanty, it was her best that she was vanty. Ah, little kent how Reverend Ganny, the sack she coughed for her wee nanny, with 12 Scots was all her riches, with ever a grace, a dance, the witches. But, hear my muse, I wingman cower, sick flights is far beyond her power, to sing how Nanny Lappin flung a supple chad she was strung, and how Tam stood like ane bewitched, and thought 'tis very een enriched. Even Satan glowered and fidgeted to fain, and hotched and blew with might and main, till first a caper, then another, Tam tit his reason altogether, and roars out, "Well done, Kitty Sack!" In an instant all was dark. And scarcely had the Maggie rallied when out the hellish legion sallied. As bees bizz out with angry fight, as plundering herds assail a bike, as open pussies mortal foes when pop she starts before their nose, as eager runs the market crowd and catch the thief resounds aloud, so Maggie runs, the witches follow with many an eldritch screech and hollow. Ah, Tam, I'll Tam, they'll get thy faring, and hell they'll roast thee like a herring. In vain thy Kate waits thy coming, Kate soon will be a lawful woman. Now do thy speedy utmost, Meg, and win the keystone of the brig. There and there now thy tail may toss, a running stream the dare may cross. But ere the keystone she could make, the fainter tail she had to shake, for Nanny, far before the rest, hard upon noble Maggie pressed, and flew at Tam, with furious hell, but little was she Maggie's mettle. A spring brought off her master hail, but left behind her rain grey tail. The carlin clopped her by the rump, and left poor Maggie scarce a stump. Now, where this tale of truth shall read, ilk a man and mother's son take heed. Where'er ye are to drink inclined, oh, cutty sacks, run in your mind. Think you may buy the joys of dear. Remember, Tam O'Shanter's mare. Slange.
Thanks.